Hi, everybody, and welcome to my Picks for Kicks Week 4. Dan Lovallo here, and my record through 3 weeks, 5-3. We focus on the 3 NFL teams in my area, the New England Patriots, the New York Giants, the New York Football Giants, and the New York Jets. So we've got some interesting games this week. Sunday's going to be a great day, particularly from 4 o'clock in the afternoon on, because the Patriots at Dallas is the late game. I think that starts at 4:25, and that'll be followed by the primetime game on Sunday night. Sunday Night Football, the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Of course, we'll be hearing about Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, ad nauseum. But I digress. And then the Monday night game will be the New York Giants hosting the Seattle Seahawks. So, how do we stand? As I said, we're 5-3. What are my picks for Week 4 without beating around the bush anymore? Here we go, beginning with the Sunday afternoon game, which will spill over into Sunday night between the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. I am predicting that the Cowboys will win that game. Don't be fooled by that Patriots victory last week. They seem to be moving in the right direction. I'm not going to criticize the Patriots in that regard. They seem to be moving in the right direction, but they still have a lot of work ahead of them, beginning with quarterback Mac Jones, who's being run through the ringer for being, quote-unquote, a dirty quarterback. I don't know if you read that story. It was all over the media, particularly the Boston Globe, on how he retaliates against certain players. So Mac Jones, the Patriots quarterback, still has a lot of work ahead of him, but the bottom line is the Patriots are going to go down to Dallas, and the Cowboys are angry after losing to the Arizona Cardinals. Give me a break. How do you lose to Arizona, which might be the worst team in the NFL? So they are ripe for a victory, particularly in their own stadium. You think the Patriots, even with Bill Belichick, are going to go down and beat the Cowboys in that place without a Tom Brady as a quarterback? Not going to happen. So the Cowboys will beat the Patriots on Sunday. On the Sunday night game, Kansas City in the Meadowlands playing at MetLife Stadium against the Jets, who do not have a quarterback. Are you kidding me? That's not even a scratch-your-head type of game. The Kansas City Chiefs will beat the New York Jets. It will only be a scratch-your-head type of game if this prediction turns out to be wrong. But Kansas City will beat the New York Jets in the Meadowlands, and then you're really going to hear cries for Zach Wilson to be removed. Of course, it depends on what kind of a game Wilson plays. He might have a great game and the defense blows the contest. You don't know. This could be Wilson's coming out party. You don't know. But the bottom line is the Kansas City Chiefs will beat the New York Jets on Sunday night. Which brings us to Monday night, the Monday night game between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Giants haven't played a game come Monday in 11 days after losing to the San Francisco 49ers in the second leg of that 2-game road trip, which began with a comeback win against the Arizona Cardinals, the same team which beat the Dallas Cowboys, by the way. But they almost beat the New York Giants, too. Remember, they had that big halftime lead. But the Seahawks, who just seemed to play outstanding football under Pete Carroll. And remember, they're going to be in the limelight, the Seahawks. Remember, Carroll once coached in New York. He once coached the Jets. Yes, he did. I am predicting the Seattle Seahawks will beat the New York Giants on Monday night. The Seahawks to beat the Giants on Monday night. I just have that sense. I just have that feeling that the Giants aren't quite there yet. I can't put my finger on it. Something is missing. Maybe they developed a schedule last year, and they still have issues this year. They're never going to be one of the elite teams. That wasn't going to happen. But that loss to Dallas, that blowout loss to Dallas, even though they have come back since and defeated the Cardinals and then played competitively against the 49ers, that loss to Dallas still sticks in the back of my mind, and it's only going to be eradicated if the Giants have just a superb game against a good team. Now, the Seahawks are a mediocre to good team. but they take it to the next level because of their coach, Pete Carroll. They're going to be on the national stage in the big city. If it hasn't drowned by Monday as I put this together, I mean, it's just raining. New York is under a flood warning. The streets of New York are underwater, many of them. And, of course, that extends over to the other side of the river, the New Jersey Meadowlands. They're getting deluged with rain. How much that might have an impact on the Monday night game, who knows? We're still a few days out. Nevertheless, the Seattle Seahawks will beat the New York Giants on Monday night. So, again, my record is 5-3. To recap, my picks for kicks, Week 4, once again, the Cowboys will beat the Patriots, the Chiefs will beat the Jets, and the Seahawks will beat the Giants. That's going to do it for this week's edition, all part of the Sportscaster Dan podcast. Be sure to subscribe to my newsletter, which I email to you, to your email box on Tuesday morning, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't spam you, but to sign up for the Sportscaster Dan newsletter, just go to sportscasterdan.com or danlovallo.com. Enjoy the games, everybody.